Hello everyone and welcome back to another Discord.js tutorial. Today we will be doing welcome messages as well as auto rolls. So let's get right into that. I'm going to quickly pull up my tutorial code in Visual Studio Code, and what you're going to want to do is, see, there's two things you could technically do. I like to do this way of doing it, but in reality you can just do whatever you want. So what you can do is in your guild folder, you can do a guild member add.js, and you can just use all the code and put that into there after doing a module.exports. Here, I'll just show you what this module.exports is supposed to look like. So it'd be like that. You have that, and just press enter. You would just pass in whatever arguments you want, and module.exports equals async client discord member, whatever arguments you need there. Then basically you would just do as if you normally would, and that's about it. So, but I don't like doing this way. I like to keep it in the main.js, and I keep forgetting that I do index.js now. Okay, so I like to keep it in the index.js, and I recommend you do too. So I'm just gonna go ahead / consts, and then here I'm gonna do / welcome messages. So how do you do a welcome message? That is the first thing we want to take care of. Now, first of all, what you want to do is you want to go open up your thingy-ma-blob, and you want to go discord.com/developer/applications, and I need to log in. Let's log in. Okay, here we go. Now that I'm logged in, this is the tutorial bot application, and what you're going to want to do, you want to go to the bot tab, and you want to go into your privileged gateway events right here. You're going to do presence intent and server members intent, and just make sure you have those checked and click save changes. That's going to be pretty important. Without that, this will not work at all. So what you're going to want to do is you want to do client, or unless you did bot up here, then you want to do bot. So what you want to do is you want to do client.on guild member add. This is almost like our message.js or command handler, where it's like client.onMessage, and then you want to do comma and then guild member add, or no, just guild member, and then you want to do an arrow function, open it up with the curly brackets, and you want to do let auto roll equals guild member dot guild dot roles dot cache dot find, and then you want to do roll and then an arrow, and then roll dot name, and then 3 equal signs, and then you want to put your single quotes there. So once you have this, you want to go ahead and open up your Discord server, and we're gonna create a role to auto roll. Let's make this role auto roll, and we're gonna make it green. Just click save, and I recommend directly copying it from here instead of trying to remember everything, because everything needs to be the exact same. And boop, pop it in there. So what this is telling it to do is that let auto roll be the guild member who joins that guild, which happens to be our server, and then doing the roles, and it's finding the role, and that role's name has to be auto roll, and it's just tracking that for now. We still haven't done anything about that. What you can do is you can just do message.chant. No, what you want to do is it's a little interesting, because you don't want to just do message.channel.send, because there is no initial message. You want to do guild member.guild.channels.cache.get, and then do your parentheses, single quotes, and then you want to do .send, and if you're just doing I don't know why it autofills like that, .send, and then a backtick, I'm gonna do guild member, so it'll just go ahead and do that. Wait, guild member.id, and I'm just gonna do that, and that should technically ping them. Welcome to the server. Make sure to check out the rules channel. Now, let's say you want to do like, oh, where did I go? Okay, you do want to make it like a hashtag rules there. What you're gonna want to do is let's just make rules. Again, this is a very basic Discord server. What you want to do, you want to do the hashtag rules as if you're mentioning it. Then you want to go before that and put a backslash, and that'll give you that ID. Just take that and copy that directly into Visual Studio Code, and make sure that it's not a single quote, but it's a backtick. So this should technically ping the guild member, say, welcome to our server. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to find your welcome channel. So let's do welcome, and there's two things that you can do. Just like I showed you for the rules, you can do hashtag welcome, and then you can put a backtick in front of it like that, and you can copy this. This will be your ID. Let's just paste that into this channel. Or what you can do is you want to go into your settings, and you want to go into one of these settings. I forget exactly what it is. It should be in appearance, I believe. You want to go to advanced, and you want to keep developer mode on. So what that's going to do is you're going to go ahead and right click on any channel, and you're going to click copy ID, and as you can see, it's the exact same ID. So I have this copied. You want to put that into the single quotes, and that's going to send this message. Oop, I accidentally opened up Streamlabs. Let's just quickly close that. Okay, so yeah, this is basically a very basic welcome message, and this is just the welcome message. I'll get to the auto roll later. So what you want to do is, usually embeds look better. I'll get into how to make a picture one later, because that's a little bit more complicated as it uses a different package. So I'm going to do const embed equals new discord.message embed. Okay, hold on. I have some sort of... Okay, now I'm back. Const embed equals new discord.message embed, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do set color, and then a single quote, and then hashtag. I personally like this color, C21000. That is a very nice shade of red. And then I'm gonna do set description, and then I'm gonna do the backtick, and I'm gonna just do... Oh wait, no, hold on. You see how this says guildmember.id? You want to do guildmember.user.id. That is the correct thing. So I'm just gonna quickly copy this, and I'm gonna put it into here. Problem is, when a ping is in an embed, it doesn't actually ping the person. So if you want it to ping the person, what you would have to do is you would have to just set this aside for now and put this in your main body. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it so that it pings the person outside of the embed. That way it actually makes a little bit more sense. And that's the .set description. And you can do this in the description too, but I'm gonna do something where it tells them what member of the server they are, which member they are. So I'm gonna do .set footer, and then a backtick, a member, and then a hashtag, and then I'm gonna do a space, and then a $, and then brackets, guild member dot guild, so that the server that it's in, dot member count. So it's just gonna go ahead and display the member count there. So that's gonna do that, but now you actually want to send the embed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go keep this guildmember.user.id, and I'm gonna do plus embed. Const embed. Pretty sure this should turn a different color, shouldn't it? No, it's fine. Okay. So that's gonna ping the member, and let's just // this quickly. I'll get to the auto rolls later. Save all, Control C, node, space dot. Tutorial bot is online. And now what we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and make an invite link, and I'm going to quickly join this with an alt account. So let's just copy that, and let me get into an alt account really quickly. Okay, I am about to join with an alt account, so let's just go ahead, do that. And in the welcome, it's, ooh, it did not send the embed correctly, which, dot set color, new discord.message embed, dot set color, color description footer, maybe it should be comma, embed, file, save all, Control C, clear, node space dot. So I'm going to try this again with a comma and an embed. So let's quickly just do that, and maybe it will work this time. Yes, it does work this time. So if we go here, you can see it pinged the member, and then it said, welcome to the server. Make sure to check out the hashtag rules channel, which is wonderful and amazing. If we go to my server, you can see I did something similar, just I don't have my bot ping them. And of course, you can also customize your welcome message however you want. So yeah, it's all just gonna work like this, and I personally like this where the ping is in the actual embed. That way they don't get pinged, but it actually shows them who they are. As you can see, it shows what member number they are, and that's wonderful. So yeah, this is that working. Now we want to get to the auto rolls. So let's get rid of the let auto roll there, and let's go back here, and right before we do the guild member.guild.channels.cache, you want to do guild member.roles.add and then auto roll. Here's what I found. I tried to do multiple in the same client.onGuildMember.add, but that didn't work. So what I did, and it's really not that big of an issue, is all I did was I just copied this whole client. If you want to do multiple auto rolls, that is, I just went ahead and copied all of this, and I only had this. You don't even need to change. You don't even need to change this. All you want to make sure is that you have the right thing. So I have these categories in my server, like this. So it'd be that. I'm gonna quickly just slash this out, just that way it doesn't break my bot. Let's just go ahead and slash this out. Okay. So now what we should see, Control C, clear, node space dot. I'm gonna quickly leave and rejoin with my alt account. And what it should do, oops, I'm gonna have to regenerate an invite link, is once my alt account joins, as you can see, it gave it the auto roll immediately. I don't have it, and there's something that you can do. Let's say you just found out my tutorials or a Discord bot tutorial, and you want to add roles to someone, even though without manually doing it, and you don't want to do it to people who aren't active in the server, only people who have sent at least one message, right? So what you're going to do then is you want to go into your, you want to just, okay, so what I'm about to show you is what it's going to do is when they send a message, you can put this in your message.js. I'm going to put it in my main.js. But if you do put it in your message.js, you just want to make sure it's before your const prefix. So it would just go like that, and you would do the same thing. But I'm going to do it in my main index.js, and I'm going to show you later how it works in the message.js. So I'm going to do the message roles, I guess. And any suggestions you want to see for a bot, make sure to put them in the comments. So I'm just gonna go do client.on and then message and then a comma, message, arrow function, and open up with brackets. And then what you want to do is if message.author.bot return. What this is saying is that if the author of the message is the bot, don't do anything about it. So if message, well, okay. If exclamation point message.member.roles.cache.has, and you want to get the role ID actually. Let me quickly, hold on just a minute. Yeah, okay. So let's say I am in this server, but I do not have that role. Let's say you do run into this issue. What you want to do, you want to just quickly find the role. You can do, just copy the ID from any person, or you can do @auto role, and then you want to do the backslash, and then it'll give you the role ID right there. You just want to go ahead and copy that. So .has, and the exclamation point in coding always means not. Okay, so what it's saying is if message.member.roles.cache.has this role, and what I'm going to tell it to do is I'm going to say message.member. Actually, I'm going to just make this, okay, let's just open it up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do message.member.roles.add and that exact role, and then you want to do, that's it. That's what you want to do. So what it should do now is clear node space dot. So what it's going to do now is it's going to check on the message, do I have this role? And if not, oh wait, you actually also want to tell it what to do if I do have that role. Else, return. And that's it. So files, save all, Control C, clear, node space dot. And now it says tutorial bot is online. So as you can see right now, I do not have it. So I'm just gonna send any message. It just gave it to me, as you can see. And if I send it again, there will not be any error in console because it has returned it, because it's checked that I already have that role. So this is already pretty advanced. So if I actually watch, and the if message.member.bot return, like if I do the meme command, which I showed you guys already, yeah, I'm gonna have to blur that meme out. Okay, so as you can see, the bot didn't get it. If you did want the bot to get it though, you'd just get rid of that. But that would be a little bit pointless for the bot to give itself role. Like if I do -meme, now it gave itself the role. Also gonna have to I'm gonna just blur all these memes. Anyways, yeah, so there we go. That is the auto roles and everything. Thank you so much for watching this discord.js tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.